Alright, so we're gonna react to this Netflix MMA card. By the way, we're giving away $100 to our subscribers, to one of our subscribers. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, do all of that, and you maybe will win some money. Now, also before we start, Aljamain Sterling, I've already made a video about him and his CTE breakdown. He just had another one. Should I make a video on that? Let me know in the comments. If I should, I could make a whole other video about it because he's going crazy lately. But we're gonna react to this card first and foremost. Now we're gonna zoom in. I wish they had like every fight a separate picture, but we're gonna do it our way, which doesn't work. So how can we do this? Let's see. How can, because this card is actually really good. So we're gonna go through it one by one, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think this is better than a lot of UFC pay-per-views, in my opinion. So first fight is Chris Avila versus whoever. This guy should be thanking Nate Diaz. He should be kissing his feet because he keeps getting big opportunities, even though he sucks. He's 8-9, so. But he's he's a fun guy, so it's a decent. I mean, it's the first fight. It doesn't need to be great. Second fight is Alex Pereira's sister, who looks exactly like him, low key. So that's interesting in some sort. Like, in some sense, that's interesting because maybe he'll be there. He's probably going to be in their corner. It's going to be like probably not the best fight, but you know, it's Alex Pereira's sister, so whatever. David MGOYAN. If you didn't know, this guy is actually a pretty good young up-and-coming fighter. I think he's like 23 or 22, maybe even 21. He just fought on the Contender Series not too long ago, and he lost a close decision against like a very good guy. I thought he won that fight, but he's a very good prospect from Armenia. He's a very good prospect, and I'm surprised that they had the ball knowledge to actually get this guy on here. So good on them for getting like a young up-and-coming guy like this on this card. Very interesting. Next fight is NAMO FAZIL. If you haven't seen the clips of him, they're calling him the Kurdish Conor McGregor. I mean, he looks like he has a lot of brain damage, but he's like kind of fun to watch. He has some crazy tattoos, so and he has a lot of followers as well on Instagram. So it's gonna be maybe fun if it's a press conference. It's probably gonna be a bit fun. So look out for that. That's also ball knowledge to have him on there. Jason Jackson, he was the PFL or Bellator welterweight champion not too long ago, and he's actually the only guy to ever beat Yaroslav Almusov, who was like 28-1. He's in the UFC now. He's won like 2 or 3 fights, and he beat Neil Magny with a 6 submission. So he's beat UFC guys like recently. He's pretty good. That's ball knowledge as well, having him on there. Now this fight is probably the one I'm the most excited for, honestly, on this whole card. And it's like the 6th to last fight. It's MOKAEV versus Adriano Moraes. If you don't know, obviously, if you watch this channel, you know who MOKAEV is. He's probably the best flyweight in the world, honestly. Honestly, like, he would beat Joshua Van today. I think he would beat him. He should be in the UFC. But he's probably making a big bag from this, so good for him. He's fighting Adriano Moraes, who, up until yesterday, he was in 1. He got cut or released or whatever. He's the guy who knocked out Demetrius Johnson. So he's a bit older, but still, this is a great fight. This could have honestly been like a UFC. This fight could have been like a UFC fight night main event. I think it could be. So it's a very good fight, and it means a lot as well for maybe if he wins, he's going to be in the UFC. Who knows? Junior Dos Santos, the 55-year-old versus ROBELIS de Spain. Now, ROBELIS de Spain is a fucking terrible grappler, and I think JDS has some. I mean, he's Brazilian, he probably has some grappling. I don't know, I didn't watch his era. Or maybe I'm thinking of Glover Teixeira. But still, 50-year-old versus powerful knockout artist. He's probably going to get knocked out if he doesn't grapple. ROBELIS de Spain is a great striker, but he's a terrible grappler, so it's going to be fun to see what happens here. Next fight, this is also ball knowledge. Like, whoever made this card knows a lot about MMA. Saladin PARNASSE, he's a huge star in France. I haven't seen him fight, but I'm pretty sure he's like a great striker. He has a huge following in France, so looking forward to seeing him fight his opponent. And obviously, the three main fights in the main event, low-key, these are the ones I'm least excited for. Not least excited for, but like, they're not the ones I'm the most excited for. Like, obviously, I'm gonna watch Ngannou Lens. I'm gonna watch all of these fights, honestly. I don't know which is the first fight. I'm assuming it's first gonna be double main event. So what's... I thought it was a triple main event. What? So what's the main... I don't know the who's gonna fight first or last. Because on the two on the side it says double main event, and on the main one or the middle one it says 5x5 professional MMA bout. So it's a featherweight bout as well. But I don't know who's gonna be the main event. But I'm gonna watch all of these. It's gonna be fun regardless. I'm actually really happy with this card. I think this is better than, like, if you compare this to the next UFC pay-per-view. So if you go to Tapology, let's see, Tapology. If you compare it with the next UFC pay-per-view, let's see what that is. Not even Fight Night, I'm talking pay-per-view. Is Brian battling PFL now? No way. He's fighting Johnny Eblin? No way. Alright. Where is the next? For fuck's sake. Bro, how many events are there? So the next UFC pay-per-view, Yuri, Carlos Ulberg, Van, Tatsuro Taira. Like, low-key, the Netflix card is better. Like, if these two were on at the same time, I would watch a Netflix card. Like, not even lying. When is this? Is this the week after, maybe? No, it's 1 month before. Never mind. But honestly, I would rather watch a Netflix card than this. Maybe that's just me, but I honestly would. I'm really happy with this card. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and Piotr Jan champion.